Hey y'all, I was recently going over some old papers I have and I came across this USA Today from a few months ago, and specifically this headline right here caught my attention. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but it says social media posts prompt overspending. 35% of Americans feel pressure to splurge after seeing friends' photos. And I got to tell you, as someone that's in media and communications and also in finance, I see this reality play out every single day. The fact is, we get on our phones and our computers and we start scrolling through our friends' social media feeds and we start seeing their successes. Sometimes it's athletic success or academic success, it's a promotion at work, it's a relationship or family that we don't have. And we start to compare all of their successes to our lives. And we all know that all of us have the highest of peaks and the lowest of valleys, but we're only ever seeing the peaks on our friends' timelines. And so we begin to feel increasingly inadequate. And here's the kicker. They're looking at your social media feed and they're thinking and saying the exact same thing about you. And so we feed into this monster. And with every tap and every like and every swipe, we begin to build our identity around that. And you gotta believe, if this is bad for your pocketbook, which it is even worse for your identity. And the reality is that each of us goes through the lowest of lows as well as the highest of highs. And so that person who is the envy of your social media feed, that person who you look to and say, wow, I wish I had that they're wearing, or I wish I had that kind of success on the field, or I wish I had that family, or that kind of musical talent. They also go through low points and face challenges that you couldn't even begin to imagine. And so here's my challenge. Let's be authentic, even on social media. Dare to be vulnerable, dare to be authentic, dare to be honest. And then take it a step further. Reach out to someone this week. Send them a text or call them and just ask how they're doing. Not how their social media life is doing, but how they're doing. And then take your chance and be vulnerable. Because it's only in community like that when we can really grow and ultimately find our identity. And yes, it helps your pocketbook out too. And if you need someone to have that conversation with, shoot me a DM. I'd be more than happy to get on the phone or exchange texts and have that conversation.